it's something that makes us happy.
Yeah.
And it also could include like landscapes, sunsets, people, works of art.
Glowing beauty. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 182.
In the Hunt for Wellness podcast, we talk about mind, body, and spirit because that's what people are made of. They're made of a body, a mind, and a spirit. And we want each of those to be fully functioning, fully nurtured, to live a healthy, full, living your best life.
Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Find out more at waterdistillers.com. There's kind of a glow in the room, though. I see the aura.
Of the computer?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
no, I mean, that's not
really.
the kind of beauty, glowing beauty we're talking about.
No.
But, beauty is only skin deep. Is that what they say?
That's not true.
Okay, so what is beauty?
Well, beauty is, here's a definition, the quality present in a thing or a person that gives intense pleasure or deep satisfaction to the mind, whether arising from sensory manifestations like shape, color, sound, a meaningful pattern, or something else, as like a personality in which high spiritual qualities are shown. So it's something that makes us happy.
Yeah.
And it also could include like landscapes, sunsets, people, works of art.
Yes.
And interestingly, beauty, art, and taste are the main subjects of aesthetics, which is a field of study in philosophy.
Okay. And how about beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Because what's beautiful to one person may not be beautiful to someone else.
Yeah, but I think there is like some standards of beauty.
Okay. I agree.
And I remember reading a book about this woman that this was a long time ago, one of these older books. She was like on the frontier and checking people out at the store. She was at the general store. And she was a wonderful person, a beautiful person. But she was not pretty. But everybody thought she was beautiful because she was so kind.
Yeah. And,
so it matters what kind of person you are too.
Yeah. We all know people like that too.
Yeah.
So.
And like, why do you think beauty is so important to us? And beauty is important to us.
Right. I would think beauty is important to us because it stimulates probably joy.
Yes.
And happiness.
Yes.
Right?
Like we go on trips. We spend a lot of money to see beautiful things.
Yes, we do. Like the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
You go there and you can look at it in pictures, but it's not the same as seeing it in person.
Not at all.
And that's because your senses are so, that's a two-dimensional picture. When you're seeing things in 3D, it's unexplainable.
It really is.
Other than it's God's creation, which is also unexplainable.
Right. And, so that's important to us. Even going to shows that are beautiful, going to gardens and conservatories. I mean, every year we go to the conservatory.
Yes, we love it.
Because it is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I just love being there, enjoying that.
Yeah. Plus, don't you think that, all the energy that those plants are putting off, we're taking in? There's got to be something about that too, because you can look at beauty for just a visual pleasure, but there's more to it.
Right. Absolutely. There's more to it. And it feeds our souls.
Yes.
It really does. I can remember being at this conference for like 10 days, living in a hotel. And I mean, it wasn't an ugly hotel or anything, but it was like on the weekend, I'm like, I need to go to a museum. I need to see beautiful things.
Nice.
And people we're like, really? And like, yes, I do. That is what I need. I needed it.
Right.
And like, let's talk about a beautiful person.
Yes.
So can you think of some beautiful people in your life that are just really kind?
Yes.
They build people up. They forgive their mistakes. They overlook their, you know, foibles.
And their beauty is not their looks. Their beauty is their personality.
Yeah. And they're happy. And they're joyful.
Yes.
Which reminds me of Joy is a Serious Matter podcast.
Yes. That's our last one. If you go to huntforwellness.com, go back to number 181. Right?
Yeah.
That was last time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And even the Bible really kind of speaks about it. Like, focus on what is good and true, noble, just, pure, lovely, commendable, excellent, worthy of praise. Think about these things. And a beautiful person will talk about these things.
Yes.
Versus focusing on the negative.
Right.
I mean, who wants to literally focus on the negative all the time?
Right.
People are not drawn to that. It's not beautiful.
Right.
So, anyways, we are kind of drawing this in because we're talking about beauty, and I know this is kind of crazy, but Young Living has this product called CBD Beauty Glow. And it really does make your skin glow.
Yeah.
It's for the face.
First-hand experience, right?
Yeah. It's for the face, although it can be used in other parts of the body if you want to.
Right.
But it really does support the skin, and it's got CBD in it, which, for a refresher on CBD, we have this in our bodies. We have this endocannabinoid system in our bodies, which is a complex network of receptors, enzymes, chemical messengers found throughout the body, and literally helps our whole body function well. And CBD supports that. By
the way, we have a whole episode on CBD. I think it's called Charlie Bravo Delta.
Oh, yes.
Because you're not supposed to say CBD or something like that. I don't know. They're just letters. It means absolutely nothing other than Charlie Bravo Delta. But go to huntforwellness.com and look that one up as well. That'll give you a lot of the scientific background.
Yes, yes. And it's about cannabinoids.
Yeah.
To support the endocannabinoid system, which literally supports our moment-to-moment functioning, regulates and controls our most critical body functionings like learning, memory, emotional processing, sleep, temperature control, pain control, inflammation, immune responses, and even eating.
Yeah.
And it helps to keep you in homeostasis, which is like a balanced state. So that is the endocannabinoid system, and it also supports the skin. We have endocannabinoid receptors in the skin, and it helps keep the skin in a balanced state, including cell growth, survival of cells, differentiation of cells, and helps with the inflammation and immune response in the body. And so it helps modulate the inflammation immune responses, and it helps just keep the skin healthy.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love healthy skin?
I don't know anyone that doesn't love healthy skin.
I know. And we just kind of take our skin for granted until it starts to go south.
Yes, yes.
And it's like, shoot.
Yeah, for sure.
I got to do something about it. So the idea is literally to keep your skin healthy. And this CBD Beauty Glow is a great way to do it. I just want to talk about also hemp, which is
where CBD comes from.
Exactly, the hemp plant.
Yep.
It is got a long history. It's a very ancient plant. So many uses on that plant. And most hemp farmers rely on clones, which means taking a leaf or a branch from the plant and using that to create the next year's plants. And that's called cloning, because you're not taking it from the seed. And to maximize the CBD, they use only the female plants.
Yeah.
But that's unnatural. And so they use pesticides with them, disrupt their natural hormones. And this is not the way Young Living does plants.
Right.
They do regenerative farming. They start with organic, non-GMO seeds, let the male and female plants grow naturally. They skip the pesticides. They enrich the soil with cover crops that unlock minerals and trace elements that conventional farming misses out on. And we use the whole hemp plant to preserve its full spectrum compounds. Right. Just like God designed it to be.
But there's no THC. Got to always say that, right?
That's right. There's less than 0.3% THC. It has to have that in order to be sold as CBD.
Yep.
So anyways, that's hemp farming, that's that plant that you get CBD from. So this particular CBD Beauty Glow uses the full spectrum CBD with no THC, and it has some beautiful essential oils in it. It's got deep spectra, lavender and Melissa, and we did a podcast on deep spectra.
We did. Boy, we are reaching back into the archives. So if you go over to huntforwellness.com, look up this episode, which is number 182. But we'll have links to the other episodes, and that one on deep spectra will be linked as well.
Yeah. And so just a quick thing on that is they use one essential oil to extract essential oil from another essential oil.
Yeah, it's a cool process.
Yes. And lavender is abundant. Melissa is not so abundant. Melissa is an amazing plant, and it does not grow abundantly. So they're using lavender to extract Melissa.
That's so cool.
Yes, and you're getting more of the plant through this method.
Yeah.
That they've used. So it's very hydrating, this CBD Beauty Glow. And all these different essential oils, like the Deep Spectra Lavender Melissa, soothes fatigued skin, promotes an even skin tone. And they also use Incan Melissa to reduce the appearance of redness and even out the skin tone. There's a lot of evening out the skin tone with this one.
How do you put it on? I mean, you just rub it on your face, or
what's it comes like in a dropper.
Okay.
It smells really good. It's like slightly floral and herby.
Okay.
But very gentle, very gentle smell. It says you can use a dropper amount. I kind of use a half a dropper. I just don't feel like I need that much. You can put it on, you rub it together, warm it up on your hands, rub it in upward strokes on your face and your neck. And it promotes clear skin. It's got Ecuadorian oregano, which is different than the oregano we're used to. It's much more gentle and soft. Promotes clear skin, that glow, hydrating, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It also has Ylang Ylang, which is also super beautiful. Soothes skin, promotes that even skin tone, helps manage oily skin, and reduces the appearance of blemishes. And then it has chlorophyll in it that has antioxidant properties, which is really good for the support of your skin. And then it's got some carrier oil in it as well, which includes grapeseed, hemp seed, again, hemp, black seed, avocado, and coconut oils. They absorb really quickly. They're not greasy. It is not greasy at all. And these moisturize and soften the skin for that beautiful, youthful glow, because who doesn't want to look young?
I definitely want to look young, but I am.
You are.
That's why we work with a company called Young Living.
That's right. I know.
Well, any last things to kind of give us a little spur on here before we wrap it up?
I really love using this CBD Beauty Glow. I use it once a day. It's got 600 milligrams of that full spectrum CBD in it. And And just FYI, it is third-party tested.
Good.
To protect, to make sure it's got the CBD, got no THC in it, no solvents or pesticides. So it's a really good quality product to support the skin. And I love it. And I would really say it does even out the skin tone. I've noticed it myself.
Yeah. Well, great. This episode of Hunt for Wellness brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. You can find out more at waterdistillers.com. And, you know, I just love that name, Deep Spectra.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about that earlier in the show, but if you're watching this, you can just check out this video right up here. That's a link right there to the episode. And check out Deep Spectra. It is a cool thing. It's a cool concept, and that shows you that Young Living is on the cutting edge. And then we will be back next time for Hunt for Wellness.